Now, due to the severity of the situation, big YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers and Moist Critical covered the situation, but decided not to explicitly mention the UTTP by name who are the main root cause of this all. Now, these channels would either have Discord links which directed users to this illegal content, or even straight up uploaded this content.
They probably didn't mention it because they didn't want to get these weirdos' attention and like get from them, you know, become a target basically. UTTP is a degenerate troll group that a lot of people have been claiming is responsible for the degeneracy in YouTube comment sections on channels like mine, on channels like Oompaville's. By degeneracy, I mean like basically linking censored CSA material on a YouTube channel that's public, seemingly. I'm very curious what this video is going to be, or if it's going to go into it, or if it's not. But whatever the case, we're going to go down the rabbit hole with this, unfortunately, British individual.
For the past 2 months, the UTTP, short for the YouTube Troll Police, have engaged in some of the most degenerative criminal behavior yet, and it's reached the point where it needs to be fully addressed. As of recently, they've been using spam bots in order to expose thousands of young children on a YouTube platform to some of the most disgusting illegal content imaginable, and it's even gotten to the point where big YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers and Moist Critical have even decided to call it out.
There has been an issue that has been spiraling out of control. It's out of hand, out of this world, out of mana. It's outrageous is what it is.
So you start to see accounts like Officer Map Pride, okay? Obviously, these people, you know, basically tell the comment section, hey, my illegal material videos are more entertaining than this slop. Click the link in my channel to watch them.
Yeah, I've had this account called Joseph that has a Mr. Beast profile picture. Has been all over my comment sections, and I'll ban the account and then they make a new one right away. Seemingly they have some kind of bot that runs scripts to just spam this stuff, unless they are manually doing it, which is possible. But it seems to me like there's some kind of script they're running that can like either make the account, or they make the account and then run a script on the account and it goes and spams all the comment sections. Because like you'd have to be on online like all day to be leaving the amount of comments they leave. It's literally like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Joseph Rogan, yeah. I see the account all the time. Yeah, the thing is, this new accounts all the time. Like, they'll ban one. Like, I tweeted one of them at YouTube, and I was like, hey, can you ban this? And they were like, yeah, we'll ban it. We banned it for you. Thanks. And then they did it again. They did it again. And, like, every day there's a new account. They get banned. They do it again. It's not kosher. It's not cool.
The UTTP has also completely been taken over recently to the point where most of them now are actively engaging in taking advantage of little children and are also spreading illegal content involving children to others in order to psychologically scar them. And it's gotten to the point where UTTP members have once again threatened to swap me and put my life in danger, and also make fake police reports to prevent me from making this video. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if the UTTP are terrible and need to...
What? Like and subscribe if you don't want me to be doxxed or swatted. What? All right. Well, guess I can't like or subscribe, can't I?
Be stopped, and please watch the entire video until the end because I go over extremely serious topics, and this video will also be dissected into numerous chapters. Now, ever since my last UTTP video came out 2 months ago, massive new updates have arisen, such as Anti-Troll, who is the leader of the AUTTP, being the Anti-YouTube Troll Police, who had conducted a massive operation called Operation Amalgamation. This resulted in thousands of messages within the UTTP's protected channels being leaked to the general public after an insider had archived all the logs.
Bro, what is up with these losers on, like, get a job? Like, literally get a why are you spamming YouTube all day with links to anything? Like, whether it's, you know, relatively benign furry, or it's, you know, Daisy's destruction on YouTube. Like, why? Just get a job. Just get a job, bro. Just get a job.
These thousands of leaked messages show many high-ranking members in the upper echelons of the...
Like, you shouldn't have this much time. Truly. Smackle says, is CP more entertaining than slop? The answer may surprise you. You're up. This is just like, what? Why? The person running the ring is depraved. Yeah, no, but it's like, bro, just get a job.
UTTP, such as Anime Sucks, Defender, and FPS, months back ago in March and April, discussing what influencers to raid and how many thousands of comments they should spam, as well as discussing how to attack the murder drone community when more episodes came out.
The murder drone community? What is the murder drone community? So the fandom website has a page about the UTTP, so we can read. I'm curious what their page here is going to say. Let's check this out. Let's go deep. The YouTube Troll Police, often abbreviated UTTP, is a cyber group dating back to February 2011, that old, founded by Tommy Parkey. On the surface, they claim to be an anti-trolling organization despite being infamous as they are. By 2020 and so on, they perform operations which include spamming, comment botting, ethical hacking, nuking Discord servers, and exposing people at user or racism. The targets of these operations are originally the Go Animate community. Often fandoms or content creators were popular at the time and take place in multiple social media platforms, but they're most active on YouTube and were active on Google Plus when it was still online. They'll often coordinate over decentralized Discord communities and use unique speech patterns such as typing in all caps and replacing the use of the word the with thy as a running trope or joke/gag. They're also known to use Twitter to leak deleted tweets from people on Twitter like Dano and Michael Kovac to expose them. They usually spam in the comment section of glitch poachers, SMG4, less commonly known on Glitch Productions, not Glitch Poachers. Glitch Productions, SMG4, less commonly on no text to speech and Go Animate. Members of the UTTP have supported various extremist groups such as neo-Nazism, Islamic terrorism, anti-Semitism, and the Ku Klux Klan. Okay. A notable amount of UTTP members have said things along the lines of Emperor Anime Sucks, who was the leader of the UTTP and had the biggest UTTP server on Discord with 3,000 people. He helped rebuild the UTTP out of nothing. This is such an interesting story because it's a bunch of shit that did not ever need to happen. Ronnie McFloyd. UTTP Admiral. There's like a whole list of characters. There's a whole lore to this troll group. They would make a great video. Not, just a video exposing them and being like and subscribe, but, a video actually going through their whole history. If you could verify it, that'd be good.
As well as the then up-and-coming second Amazing Digital Circus episode, and then finally even discussing about swatting and harassing the Roblox YouTuber Nift. Now, Anti-Troll had also leaked many other chat logs in this massive operation on his publicly available website, and also encouraged viewers to use an email template provided to help contact YouTubers on how to get rid of the UTTP spam comments. And most crucially, even leaked the bot code that these UTTP people used to spam comments, which eventually led to people using this bot to fight back against them. Now, as you'd expect, this led to the UTTP taking a massive hit from this and pissed off many of their members. And beyond this point, the UTTP has continued to break down, with many factions being created, and a large part of the community fully now starting to embrace and posting CP.
Once again, first of all, why the secondly, get a job. Thirdly, there's factions of the troll group is splitting into different factions. Bro, you shouldn't be down the rabbit hole enough that there's factions of your online troll group. Just do something else. Just do anything. Are these all 15-year-olds that are doing this so they have no time? Or do they have endless time rather to just do this? Just do something else.
While other UTTP members have shown disgust towards this and have broken away from it. For example, as of a month ago, the UTTP started weaponizing comment bots with names such as Officer Matt and Joseph, and as you can see, the Matt Pride flag is present in both these images, MAP standing for Minor Attracted Persons, also known as basically. These comment bots have spammed many YouTubers' comment sections, boasting about how they have CSAM material, which basically stands for Child
True, I've been spammed. I'm a victim.
Material, which is highly illegal content involving the abuse of little children. Now, due to the severity of the situation, big YouTubers such as Some Ordinary Gamers and Moist Critical covered the situation, but decided not to explicitly mention the UTTP by name, who are the main root cause of this all. Now, these channels would either have Discord links which directed users to this illegal content, or even straight up uploaded this content.
They probably didn't mention it because they didn't want to get these weirdos' attention and get from them, become a target basically.
A YouTube channel, and somehow it was up on their channels for numerous hours, gathering tens of thousands of views with nothing being done about it, and tons of children literally being exposed to this disgusting content. And the content that these UTTP affiliated channels were posting and referencing was one of the most illegal videos on the entire internet, being Daisy's. Now, for background context on how bad
I'm actually curious to read the whole UTTP lore. I want to see all of it. A notable amount of UTTP officers have said things. Okay, I don't know how accurate this is, by the way. This is some fandom site with not a ton of sources linked, but UTTP is the new Nazi Germany. Okay. True. Very true. Emperor Anime Sucks was the leader of UTTP and had the biggest server with 3,000 people in it. He rebuilt it out of nothing. Because of him, we get to see much better content. His strategic vision, charisma, and ability to inspire those around him made him a revered and beloved ruler. Did they write this? Did the UTTP write this article? Under his rule, the Empire... Oh, you're kidding. Are we back? Sorry, are we back now, chat? The Empire thrived and his subjects have experienced great growth and prosperity. Anime Sucks' YouTube channel reaching 100,000 views is a testament to his ability to connect with and engage his audience effectively. His content must be compelling, informative, and entertaining to attract such a large number of viewers, showcasing his creativity and skill in producing engaging videos. As a leader, Anime Sucks has shown remarkable strength and decisiveness, utilizing a metaphorical iron fist approach to drive growth and expansion within his empire. With unwavering determination and a clear vision for the future, Anime Sucks has set high standards for his followers and instilled a sense of discipline and order that has propelled the empire to new heights. His ability to make tough decisions and maintain control over various aspects of governance has allowed for efficient and effective operations, resulting in increased prosperity and influence for the empire. Through his leadership style, Anime Sucks has fostered a culture of accountability and excellence, where individuals are motivated. Why is this so just glazing this Anime Sucks guy? They're glazing him because at the end of this, UTTP officers are achieving a lot, and the long-term goal of this, which is notoriety, is achieved due to the fact all of them will collectively be known as noble volunteers. And then we have this note that says, I know UTTP members are reading this. Please just do something truly fulfilling with your life. You can't accomplish anything by defending cringe. Wow. I urge you to actually do something that will benefit others with your time. Trust me, life is much easier if you make more friends than enemies. But you're running a weird troll group in the first place. Like, it's autism. Ronnie McFloyd is another infamous spam bot and officer who acts like a psychopath, often sending gore to people he hates or simply just responds with random phrases like Ronnie McFloyd Christian videos. He hosts two YouTube channels which have various videos making fun of dead YouTubers such as Technoblade and Mitten Squad. These guys remind me of the foodist community. That's what this reminds me of.
Daisy's is, it was a touch-a-see film made by Peter Scully, who is one of Australia's most prolific pedophiles and a convicted murderer. The videos are detailed to have contained the abuse of a then 18-month-old girl named Daisy, and Peter, along with his girlfriends, were described to have done the most disgusting actions imaginable in this video. They were described to have clipped the girl's genitals with cloth clips, poured hot wax on her, tied the infant upside
Dude, do we gotta go in depth here?
In the video. And as I've described in previous videos of mine, this video, Daisy's was so illegal that it was presumed across the internet to have been lost media, considering how many feds have tried to take this down. However, in my previous UTTP video, I've covered a named Regenmeyer, who was part of horrific Discord communities such as 764 and Slip Bunnies, which was renowned across the internet for children and grooming them to get their news. And somehow this user had actually gained access to the full video of Daisy's destruction. Now, due to Regenmeyer's connection to higher-ups at the time in the UTTP, such as Emperor Anime Sucks, the video was then spread and is now commonplace to many users a part of the UTTP community, and they openly post this.
Man, I bet the UTTP is mad at Parlo. Because this is clearly the actions of the UTTP. The real UTTP would never do this. They would never do this.
Content with no shame to as many people as possible to deliberately demoralize them and psychologically scar them. And because people are too scared and silent about it and are not addressing the UTTP as the main problem in all of this, they'll just continue to this day to keep posting this content and get away with it unscathed because there is no attention being shone on them for doing this. Now, as the situation garnered more attention on Twitter with Wyro and Turkey Tom covering it, I managed to find the person who was actually responsible for these bots, and it was none other than the ex-leader of a large UTTP faction called FPS, also known as Emperor FPS. Now, this person was already known to manipulate kids into covering themselves and has threatened me on numerous occasions when I've made videos calling them out. However, it was no surprise when he openly admitted to being the person who is operating the bot accounts. He also openly admits to having the Daisy's destruction video on his hard drive and other videos pertaining to CSAM in which is child sexual material, and he also has
I keep seeing DD being posted by bots in commentary sections of YouTubers. You mean comment sections? Yeah. I tweeted at YouTube about one of the accounts and they deleted it, but the problem is, like, every day there's a new account, they can just do it again, you know? It's, to be clear, it's not the full uncensored video. I think it's like a censored version with just the title card there, but I don't even know if what is censored is the real video, to be honest with you. I don't know, but just the implication and the fact that they did use the same title card seemingly from the real thing made me think that they should probably be banned. And YouTube seemingly came to the same decision, so they banned them. And hopefully reported that, you know, to law enforcement, whatever IP they use, but they could easily be on a VPN or something. Maybe they're living in like Azerbaijan where nobody gives a I don't know, some weird country. So it seems to me like it's going to be just like a indefinite problem for now, you know, no matter how much people talk about it.
pedophilia content as well. He stated he was a predator all along, and he's used alternate accounts to upload CB to YouTube for months. He then sends unsolicited CB to my DMs on numerous occasions, once again proving how he's a predator and a child groomer, and I hastily then shut down my DMs and then reported him. And also, here's a screenshot proving that this is indeed the actual Emperor FPS, because you can see it's clearly linked to his Discord profile. Now, as time has progressed, most of the members in a UTTP have now grown accustomed to grooming children and openly sending CP with no shame whatsoever. And the main de facto leader currently of the UTTP is a guy named Officer Banban, who basically allows all this disgusting shit to happen under his rule, and in fact, he openly participates
Under his
in
rule?
the degeneracy himself too. Now,
This is like an organized group of autists sending CP around. This is insane.
one member we have covered before named Miami, who is a high-ranking UTTP officer, was the person who originally called
The main problem with identifying who any of these people are too is like anyone can just go on Discord right now and make an account called I am anime sucks and now you're the guy, right? Like, how do you verify to anyone that you're the same guy, or you're not the same guy, or you're a different person, or you're the same? Like, there's no verification. It's just like Discord Spurgs, right? You don't know. So who knows how many of these people are even the same person? Anime sucks could be 10 people.
a false police report on Stake and harassed him, and then openly admitted that he made the fake call claiming he had a
Want
gun.
to get the FBI straight up? I mean, I assume that someone has, but what do you really, like, what are you supposed to tell them? You know, hey, there's this Discord account that sent me this weird shit. I don't know who they are or anything. He sends it to the FBI, they're going to be like, all right, we'll look into it, you know?
In my video, so here's a clip of that.
No, you said Miami said something. So Miami, what did you state on call that Steak had?
Alright, so basically, we call the IHOP. I got the lady on the call, and I'm like, so there's a blue guy. He has a buzz cut, wearing a blue hoodie. And then I told him that he has a gun, he has a weapon. And I just kept describing him. And then the girl just went out looking for him, and that's when she just popped out.
And this same guy is now publicly encouraging children to cut themselves in VCs, despite the fact he's a grown adult at 20 years of age.
Bro.
Look at that. Look at him cutting himself. That's funny. Look at that. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Don't look.
Bro, this guy's a freak. What the hell? This guy's a sick.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
Put this guy in jail.
Yes. Don't cut yourself. Yes. No way.
A creator
No
cut
way.
YouTube. Oh, please. Cut UTTP
This
on
guy.
that shit.
What up are you cutting?
Yeah, he did. Look at that.
Oh my god. Is that
He
on
actually
awesome?
fucking did that.
This guy's like a psychopath.
He was also using public UTTP channels to spam images of a girl's
20-year-olds are crazy. I don't think it has anything to do with a 20-year-old, to be honest with you. I don't think it has anything to do with his age. I think if this guy was 40, he'd probably be doing the same.
breasts.
He's just like a
Who he
psycho.
claimed was 19 years of age, and this girl is called Liana. Now, keep in mind, in this UTTP server, there are tons of minors present in it, and when Miami was
How did this guy even get screenshots of what's going on in the server? Where did he even get this?
spamming these images, it was pretty easy to deduce that the person in these images was prepubescent, and it was obviously CP. Other members in this server also called it out too. Now, despite Liana claiming that she was a 12-year-old minor on numerous occasions, Miami continued to deny and ignore her, claiming that he did no wrong, and then decided to make quote-unquote joking comments to her and overtly sexualized her too. He even decided to repost more images of her breasts in a private GC when we were confronting him, even after she literally claimed to his face that she was underage. And the final nail in the coffin with all of this was that Miami and his friends ended up doxing Liana and then found her school, therefore directly confirming that this person was indeed a minor the entire time, and therefore meaning Miami was indeed spamming CP the entire time in the UTTP server which contained minors, and that therefore means he made sex charge comments to someone who was 8 years younger than them. Now, in this same GC where Miami was being confronted in, Miami's friend, being a UTTP member called Spongeborn, was actively
All right, this is so... There's so much autism going on here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to. I don't even really want to finish this video. You get the idea. The problem with this kind of thing, even though, is like people say I'm the UTTP. Who even is the UTTP? Is there some innocent group of them? Like right now, I can just claim Tom Dark Turkey Tom, I'm the new president of the UTTP, and like nobody can really argue with me. Like I can just say it's me. So who knows what this group is actually up to, how organized it is, who they are, how many members there are, who's actually a part of it. Yeah, like what is there even to say, you know?